Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Forward it goes. Tries to switch the play.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's a pop! It's in!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Just brushed off the ball there. Silva. Well, that's where he wants it. Finds himself eased off the ball. And he's away. It's found its way to him. He's made sure that that won't get through. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, Romario! Tries to get it clear. What a... Romario! Defending of the desperate variety. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. This is quite a run. Goes for goal! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual talent on show. It could go either way.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Quick glance at Romario! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Away from immediate danger. He's gone for it! It's broken loose. And he heaves it forward. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Going through. Gets it back. Ronaldo. He's going for goal! Back of the net! And they've got their lead back.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Played into the middle.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And now they can launch a counter. Hoists it forward. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The action has already started. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Maradona. That's a brilliant interception. Defence has got rid of that. And the shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Edmilson. And that's been won straight back. Maradona out to the right with a delicate ball. No goals as yet. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, he's had a goal! And he's done it!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
That's a pop! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
He's left his man. He's come loose. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, real danger here. Chance to cross here. Firmly met. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper barely had to move. That's... And we hit half-time. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front and to the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Hoists it forward, and help's available out wide. Shot a goal! Maradona. He's in! He could be... And the shot! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other
going for goal! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. So off he goes. He was the star turn, and he's being received accordingly.
Listen, by taking him off now, the hat-trick hero gets a lovely ovation from the crowd, and I think the opposition will be just glad to see the back of him.
Three without reply. This is... That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Good ball, it's found its target. Hits one! Maradona gets away from his opponent. Hits one! He scores! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
The poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top draw.
It's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Plays it into the box. Goes for goal! Oh, there was plenty on that. Luisao. Gets into a dangerous position. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Forward it goes. And time is up. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind the ball. Doing the ugly stuff, that's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
And with that, it's time. Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Finds himself eased off the ball. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Cuts it out. Plays it out to the flank. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Closer.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And here's the chance to counter. Good clearance and very necessary. Shapes to shoot! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So we have our breakthrough.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Closer. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gets it upfield. Muller. Hit long and direct. He's got through. Has a hit! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. The team's still separated by one goal, but it should be very different.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to bring with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're underway again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Just brushed off the ball there. Going for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Muller. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Has a pop! Oh, just wide.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Mesut Ozil. Still just a single goal between the sides. Could be thinking of Podolski! That's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
So here comes the substitution. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Look at the goal! Forward it goes. Gets into a dangerous position. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and it's 1-0.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And he's going long.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Mertesacker. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Podolski. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. If you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim.
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and...
Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. We've been talking about this one for a while, and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper. The traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these hits one! It's off target and by quite a way.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. That's put paid to a promising move. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And he's on some shot at goal! Oh, the ball's come loose! He's pulled off a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Massive leap! Well, attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Paredes. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, he's in! Hoists it forward. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Good, strong hand by the keeper. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Kings it out wide. Oh, what a ball! Has a hit! Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Shooting chance! And again the keeper stands strong.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Going through. It is quite a running. Gomez! No mistake! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to...
And the half-time whistle goes. So your views on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence the change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. That's the start of another 45 minutes. No reported change to either side during the break. And somehow he has kept that out. Away from immediate danger. Ball is over the line. Di Maria looks to clip it forward. Ball through needs to be good here.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Played in deep. Managed to get it away. And it's played forward. It's a decent ball. Gets the better of his chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
It's a throw. He's got the ball glued to his feet. That's offside. Yes, it is. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Messi.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Chip through. Here comes the corner. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
On behind for a goal kick. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. He's had that put on a plate. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He's trying to shot. It's anyone's ball. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and a result which is well deserved. Richard, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient
What a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And already we're underway here. Coaxed through there. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Well, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter?
Shoots! Deftly done. Hoists it forward. Out to the right. Well positioned to make that interception. Goal now would certainly liven things up. Across the field it goes. It'll be a throw-in. Chance! They scored! A goal at a really telling moment. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
A 1-0 lead established.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering and, listen, we all expect that.
And the whistle goes for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. He's picked him out. Oh, good interception. Now the cross. And that's been levered clear. And now they can launch a counter. Still just the single goal between the sides. Forward it goes. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game...
Has a goal! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Out to the left it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the shot! And he's there to hoof it away. Hits one! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'd be desperate to get another. Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
What an adventurous run from a defence. Massive leap! And that would have won it. There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Sticks in a foot to win it back.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's through and all alone! Goes for goal! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
Plays it out to the wing. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And he's there to cut it out. And the referee brings it to a close. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them. And the result followed inevitably. Your final thoughts, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit, getting behind the ball, doing the ugly stuff. That's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Oh, shooting chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it can well be revisited, this.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Battles to win it back. Goes down, but nothing given. Mateus. Still goalless at the moment. Breaks on here. Finds himself eased off the ball. And the shot! Oh, bang on target. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Has he found his man? Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
There is the half-time whistle. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
And they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Oh, that's neat. Goes for goal! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Out to the right. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And it's been taken straight back. Shoots! He scores! First blood drawn.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
Hits one!
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
So close to drawing level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Out towards the flank. Defending of the desperate variety. And he heaves it forward. Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Turns and goes back. And the shot! And that is that. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The action has already started. Battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Nicely measured pass. Goes for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Played it short. And the finish! Oh, great defending, that needed doing. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much.
Real chance! Goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Decent looking ball. Has a hit! Xavi Alonso. Xavi. Gets it back. Sergio Ramos. There is the half-time whistle.
And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Any strong opinions on the first half?
At least Peter, not conceding another goal, has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Moore. Has he found his man? Cleared without complication. And that's been won straight back. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Danger averted for now. Sergio Ramos. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Peters. Moore. Wilson hoists it forward. Moore. Peters. Wilson. Time is ebbing away, but it feels like an eternity when you're holding on to a slender lead. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Moore. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. maybe sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable, but you can't expect to get your way all the time. I think it was a win earned through game management, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games.
Shot a goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop! Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Gets up to head it! It's in! And that's got him off to a flyer! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Played out to the right. Knocks one in. Vieira. He's made sure that that won't get through. Some good stubborn defending there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Forward it goes. Battles to win it back. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Oh, real danger here. Gets the better of his man. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So that's two now without reply.
That second goal is such...
Hits one! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. He's had a look. Looking to break out here. Zidane.
Bukayev.
Goalkeeper's ball. And we hit half-time. To review the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And the second half gets underway. Shortage of confidence there.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Plays it through.
Yeah.
Hoists it forward. Early stages of the second half, and still two between them. Henry. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, that's where he wants it. He's looking to get there first. Tries lifting it over. Time for a change in personnel.
Desai.
Conti. Half an hour gone in the second half. Well, they could break here. It's on the right now. What's on? He's found his man. So who's he picking out? Conti. And it's played forward.
Bugatti. Bukayev.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Get that clear.
Petit.
Oh, good touch. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And that's it. So they bask in their win. A genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Pepe! Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Foot in. Crunching tackle. Pepe. Deftly done. Goes for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Towering header! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And out to safety. And it's half-time here.
Well, both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we're underway again. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Hoists it forward. Hit into the mid. Header! In it goes! The second half off to a spectacular start. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things.
Big chance! And yes, it's there! And That is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Pepe! Oh, real danger here. Turns and goes back. And the counter is on. Gets it back. And they've been caught out here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Real chance! Back of the net! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
It's come loose. Danger averted for now. The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's played forward. Out towards the flank.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
The official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Pumps, gets up to head it! Forward it goes. And that's it. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
Well, that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige. Tries a shot! Rafael Varane. Matuidi. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. And the through ball is intercepted. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Conte. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Out to the right, receives it from behind. Knocks it away.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Cuts it out. Nice touch. Hernandez. Over it comes. This could fall anywhere. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Play for a goal kick. Managed to get it away. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. There is the half-time whistle. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Has a goal! Conte, and it's played forward. Pavard. Hoists it forward. He's picked him out, and he's there to cut it out. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and...
Shot a goal! It's a goal!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
That's been drilled forward. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's on a plate! Good take, going for goal! In it goes! And this is getting better and better. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Looks to clip it forward. It's a brilliant interception. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pavard, played into space out wide. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. The official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Gets the better of his man, gets up to hit it! Surely that settles it.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He snaffles his... And the referee brings it to a close. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit, getting behind the ball, doing the ugly stuff. That's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.